So this is my portfolio project. I have a class for the portfolio itself, and that basically just handles anything to do with the portfolio, including the buttons to move left, right, and to start, as well as displaying the titles for each game or each program. It keeps track of the current state, the two options being menu or running. Um, and then I also have a program class, which is very general. I use pure virtual functions here because this is more of like it's like a guideline for the other classes because for each individual program, they inherit from the program class and then add in their own modifications. So like for the green circle program, it has a circle shape. Um, And then I have the Duck Lake Dash program, which was my final project. That one I had to add in a lot of stuff to make it work. I have member variables for the sprites, for the textures, for a lot of different things. So that one definitely required some adaptation to work, which was a little bit challenging, but it wasn't too bad. And then the animated sprite sheet has its own class, as does the calculator. The array program also does. That's the 2D array. And then we have the bouncing objects. And the poker program was probably one of the more difficult ones to implement because honestly, when I first did my poker project, I had a lot of the SFML related stuff as well as the actual calculation of the statistics in main, and that really wouldn't work for this. So what I had to do was actually create a calculate probabilities function, which is a helper function for this class. It gets called by, I think it gets called by the event handler. Um, and essentially what that does is it just allows me to better separate everything and keep track of things more easily. And then, of course, I have these private member variables for the text for each type of score. And the text actually has the probabilities included. So that's why it's only like one text object. All right, now to actually run the portfolio, you can see here we have the green circle program. And there it is, just draws a green circle. And then the poker program will output the results of running the poker 1,000 times. We have bouncing objects. Um, and then 2D array. We have the calculator. Um, animated sprite. And then my final project, Duck Lake Dash. Thank you for watching.